The Dancing Turtle, a folk tale from Brazil by Pleasant de Spain, illustrated by David Boston. Long ago, on the bank of the mighty Amazon River, Turtle played her flute while enjoying the sun. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that before long she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done. She pulled her head and legs into her shell and went to sleep. Being asleep, she didn't notice the two dark eyes of a large man peering at her from behind a broad green leaf. She didn't hear the rumble of hunger in his stomach, and she didn't feel his strong brown hand grab hold of her shell until it was too late. "Got you," he cried. "My family will soon feast on turtle soup." He shoved Turtle and her flute into his bag and began the long walk home. It was dark by the time he arrived. "Look at that fat turtle I've caught," he said to his two children. "I heard a flute playing in the forest and followed the sweet sounds to the edge of the river. There I saw the turtle dancing, and when she finished, she went to sleep. It was easy to catch her. I'll put her in a cage, and we will make a fine soup with her tomorrow." The man put the turtle in a cage made of strong sticks. He tied the door shut. Turtle couldn't escape. In the morning, the father decided to work in the fields. He told his boy and girl, "Stay home and take care of the turtle. Don't let her out of the cage for any reason. I'll be home when the sun goes down, and we'll cook her for supper." The man picked up his hoe and walked to the fields, while the children played near the hut. Turtle thought and thought about her difficulty. Then she had an idea. She picked up her flute and began to play. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played so sweetly and so well that the girl ran to the cage and said, "Play more, Turtle. Please, play more." "I can do more than play tunes," answered Turtle. "I can dance as well." The children had never seen a turtle dance before. The boy said, "You can't dance. Turtles can't dance. You're trying to trick us." "I couldn't trick you," said the turtle. "Children are too smart, and all the forest animals know better than to try to trick children." "Would you try to escape if we let you out?" asked one of the children. "Of course not," said Turtle. "I only want to show you how well I can dance, but if you don't want to see me dance, well, I'll put my flute away and go back to sleep." "No!" the boy cried. "You must show us." He untied the rope, opened the door, and took Turtle out of the cage. Turtle played her flute. She played the high notes and the low notes. She played the fast ones and the slow ones. She played her flute with such skill and joy that she felt like dancing. Turtle laid down her flute and began to dance her happiest dance. Around and around she twirled, going this way and that. She bobbed and weaved and jumped and crawled, dancing all the while. Then she stopped. Her dance was done. "Again!" cried the children. "Dance again!" "Yes," Turtle panted. "As soon as I catch my breath, carry me over to the shade trees where I can cool down." The girl picked Turtle up and carried her to the edge of the forest where the largest of the shade trees stood. "I'll take a little nap," said Turtle, "and then I'll be ready to dance again. Go and play your games. I'll play my flute when I'm rested." After the children left, Turtle began crawling through the jungle undergrowth. She didn't rest or play her flute until she was safely home by the river. When the children grew tired of their games, they ran back to the shade trees, calling, "Turtle! Where are you, Turtle? You said you would dance for us again. Where are you hiding?" There was no answer. Turtle had tricked them after all. Their father would be angry. They sat on the ground and thought and thought. Soon the girl had an idea. She found a large rock shaped like Turtle's shell. She painted the rock to look just like Turtle and placed it on the cage. The boy tied the door with the rope, and the children hoped for the best. Their hungry father arrived home as the sunlight was fading. He put a pot of water on the fire and waited for it to boil. Then he opened the cage and pulled the rock from inside. "Turtle is asleep," he whispered to his children, "and she weighs more than I remember." He plopped the painted stone into the pot. "Bring that big serving plate," he said, "the one made out of hard clay. It will soon be time to eat." The children were frightened, but said nothing. They brought the plate and set it before their father. He took the rock from the pot and dropped it onto the plate. The plate broke into 1,000,000 pieces. The father looked carefully at the rock. Then he looked even more carefully at his children. "You let Turtle out of her cage, didn't you?" "Yes, father, we're sorry," said the girl. "Turtle said she wouldn't trick us, and then she did," said the boy. "Turtle is very clever," father said. "No more clever than I thought. Don't worry, children. I'll catch her again tomorrow, and then we'll have our turtle soup." Did he ever catch Turtle again? What do you think? The end.